A high-profile diplomatic summit is currently underway in New Delhi, drawing top dignitaries from leading nations. On the sidelines of the summit, we spoke to some of these key leaders, from praising India's efforts to contain the Ukraine conflict to backing its semiconductor ambitions and applauding shared cultural values. Here's how they responded.
The only person who can single-handedly stop the war in Ukraine is President Putin. Because it's his forces who invaded Ukraine and his forces which occupy 20% of the country. So if anybody can persuade Putin to withdraw his forces, and Prime Minister Modi is one of the few people who probably can talk to him about this matter, then yes, it will be a very positive role.
Well, I think it's clear that India's position is that there should be peace, and then I hope that we can work together with India also to look into the quality of that peace, meaning that it has to be a lasting peace, it has to be fair and in accordance with international principles. And if that is in place, I think peace would be a good thing to Ukraine. But it cannot be peace at any price. It has to be a peace that can last and that is enshrined in principle.
There's no question about it. Things like the attack on the Indian High Commission in London was completely unacceptable. Should never have happened, should not have been allowed to happen, should never happen again, and it was condemned unanimously. But please, let's put this in perspective. Minister Jaishankar's visit to the UK just now was a huge success. This was one incident, but look at the fact that he opened a consulate in Manchester. He opened a consulate in Northern Ireland. He had a bilateral with his counterpart, David Lammy, our Foreign Secretary, which went off extremely well.
In the long run, I think it's also the capability of middle management in the semiconductor sector, which I think we do have quite many of them, and this will be helpful or mutually beneficial to India and Malaysia. We think that building supply chain resilience helps India to diversify its sources of input, and hopefully this will be something that is long-term and mutually beneficial.
Visit of the relics of the Lord Buddha from India to Thailand. I have to thank the government of India. I'm the one who negotiates from the very beginnings, and I would like to express my appreciation to the government of India to facilitate and to collaborate with our government to bring or to exhibit the relics of the Lord Buddhas in Thailand, which draw attentions of around more than 4 million people.